Try to get some speed here, folks. Woo! Yeah, boy. You can really feel the road. So we got a cop right behind me. Got out of jail for a sec here. It really looks like a cop. Oh no, it's from Alberta. But damn, that straight up looks like a cop car to me. What is good, y'all? We are back at it again with the eBay car stuff. This time we are unboxing coilovers. Godspeed Mono SS for the Genesis Coupe. Mine's a 2010. Let's have at it. So I actually have an excuse on why I'm getting one of these things. First, because the car I bought had suspension problems. It's making lots of clunking noises. So I figured if I'm gonna get my suspension fixed, and I'm thinking of lowering the car anyway, getting coilovers anyway, why not just get both done just by replacing the whole thing, right? To save me some more money in the long run. I'm probably gonna have to do this with two hands. I don't know, I think I got this. Pretty good with my knives. Got one hand mastery. There we go. I think I should just be able to force it open with just my fingers. Okay. Looks like it's double boxed on the inside. Use both my hands. Oh, we got the stickers from Godspeed. I think I'm definitely not gonna put them outside the car. I like to keep my car clean looking, so I'm most likely gonna put this under the hood. There's two of them, so I don't know where the other one will go, but it's nice to have two. There's the second box here. I'm gonna need both hands to take this out of the box. So I opened it like a loot crate. I figured I'm gonna have to break the box anyway, so this is a lot easier. Should get off there. The third box? Nah, can't be. There it is. And they are pretty pink. Can't really tell from the video, but they're definitely not red. Although they kind of look red from the video. These things are really heavy, by the way. Alright, some warranty stuff for off-road use. I'll read through these on my own time. But yeah, there it is. A set of 4. Now, I'm not a suspension expert myself, so that's the reason why I'm not doing an installation video and just doing an unboxing video. I can't even tell which one goes in the front and which one goes in the rears. So, yeah, but I hope this is helpful, I guess. I'm probably gonna do a review after it's installed. I'm gonna be driving on the highways after the alignment and all that. Hopefully it turns out well, but for now, there it is. Let's see. Let's just take a good look at each one of them. Looks like it's packaged pretty well. Definitely gonna go with the middle setting for dampening. I don't want it too tight because I'm driving my car on the daily, and I don't want it too soft because why would you want that, right? You're going for a performance-ish kind of driving here. So it also comes with a spanner wrench, which looks pretty good. It's all black. Kind of wish the whole suspension is also black, but there you go. It's pretty nice. Not really sure what this little Allen key is for, but again, I'm not an expert on these things, so. But yeah, that really is it. So I'm gonna go to a shop, get it installed, and I'm probably just gonna do a review right after it. See how it feels, and hopefully it turns out well. All right, peace out. This is gonna be my review for the coilovers. They're on my car now. I got a 2-finger gap between my fenders, my tires. Dampening settings right at the middle. I got the shop to do it for me. Had one little problem while getting it installed. My wheels didn't really fit well with my coilovers, at least the fronts, so I had to get some wheel spacers. Luckily they're pretty cheap, but it still costs quite a bit overall to install these things. I don't know why. I think they spent like an hour each side or something, and labor costs must have increased these days. So yeah, so about the ride, you can definitely feel the road much more now. Actually, when I wanted these coilovers installed, I was looking to get some clunking noise fixed on my car because it was really bothering me. So I'd say I'm not completely happy that it didn't fix the clunks, because I still hear some, but it definitely helped a little bit. But yeah, ride quality though, I don't think there's anything bad with the coilovers themselves. I feel like I have complete control of the car now. It really feels like the car is really planted on the ground. The turns are a lot better. I don't feel any body rolls or anything. But downside is that the ride comfort is not as good. So there's that. So yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna raise the dampening settings on this thing, make it smoother or softer. I think, if you ask me, out of 10, I think the quality of this coilovers, the Godspeed Mono SS and the Genesis Coupe 2010 BK1, I guess I would go for 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. That's my score. I mean, I can't really give ratings, but in my personal opinion, I think it's good. But, you know, I've never tried really high-end coilovers myself, so I don't know how they're going to feel like on the road. It could be worse in terms of comfort, but for me, I'm not taking this on a track whatsoever. I'm not racing. But I would just prefer to have a more comfortable ride over anything while driving on the streets. So I'm scoring this based off of how I feel driving this on the streets. So 8 out of 10 for me. I think it's a good set of coilovers, and it's really cheap too. These are eBay coilovers, like I said, if you've seen the unboxing part of this video. So yeah, I gotta say I'm happy, but just a little disappointed that I'm not able to completely fix the clunking noise in my car. But you don't really hear it that often. You only hear it when you're going up little speed bumps and like ramps and stuff. Anything that would make my wheels vibrate, or my whole car vibrate, I'd say. It's probably the sway bar being loose. I don't know what it is. Hopefully I get that fixed soon. Yeah, these are good coilovers. I definitely recommend them if you're looking to save some money and just get a good stance on your car. There's dampening settings on it, like I said. I personally feel that I would want it to be on the softer setting rather than on the stiffer side, because I just drive these things on the streets and I don't take it for a track. yep, that's about it. I hope you liked the unboxing and the review of these Godspeed Moto SS Genesis Coupe 2010 BK1. And subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what your thoughts are. If you have a set of these things yourself, let me know what you think. I don't know, leave some hate comment, I don't give a shit. Leave a like, I don't know, tell this video to your friends. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, peace out.